Hello, YouTube. My name is uidsea, and today we're in Crea. No, not the whimsical land of K-pop and kimchi, but Crea. This is, and I'm going to hate using this comparison, but this is a Terraria-like game. Now, why do I say it's a Terraria-like game and not a Terraria clone, as like Castle Miner Z would be to Minecraft, is because it is a 2D side-scrolling action platforming crafting game in the same style as Terraria, Starbound, Edge of Space. That one was terrible. But this is different because while it has that same setting and game design, like the game itself differentiates itself pretty easily. So we can do quick play, and we'll go into the last world and character that we did. Yes, my world is named Triangle, and my character is named Sprinkles. We can do single player, and then we can do multiplayer. We're not going to be doing that for the time being. We're going to be doing single player. And, like I said, Triangle. Now, this is pretty cool. I like that when you create a world and you use it, you can see how long you've spent on it. So, I got it last night, and I was playing it last night and this morning. It's a really fun game. It has and I have been on Sprinkles for 1.8 hours because I deleted a few worlds. Okay, so let's just jump in. So this is my character. Now, as you can see, there is, I don't know if there's a way to zoom in. Zoom 100%, 125%. Does that look a little bit better for video? Yeah, but surprisingly the game gets a bit pixely. We'll keep that for now just so you guys can actually like see what's going on. Hey, I collected stuff, huh? So anyways, this is my character, Sprinkles. So, what do you have and see here? Well, if you are familiar with Terraria, Starbound, any of those games I listed, then you'll kind of already know what's going on. You'll kind of, you can see that, okay, it's the grid-based 2D thing, and you can build just the same way as you can in Terraria and Starbound. I don't know the limits of the building because I've been playing for 2 hours. But building's usually an end game with things like this, any crafting game. But anyways, so what do we have here? So let's just take a look. Over here is a log, and that would be where it would your friends would be texting and whatnot, saying, you know, hey, blah blah blah, this and that. You also have the battle log and, you know, damage dealt. Now this is also cool because it shows you the XP that you get as you're getting it and the type of XP you're getting. Yes, there's XP in this game. It's an RPG. So down here we have our main display. It's not a gigantic bar like in Terraria, which I actually like. And we have 2 different setups that we can do based on if we hit the tab key. Now this is my main one, obviously. So I have my weapon, magic. Yes, there's magic in this game. Abilities, potions, torch. And then there's a second one this is just the starting one that you start with. And now here's where it differentiates itself, I think, and is really cool. You hit R, and there's a separate there's a separate building digging tab. So you don't have to worry about, you know, hey, my pickaxe is here, hey, my this and that's here, hey, my sword's here. No, it's all in together, and that's what I really like. And same thing, there's 2 tabs for it. But anyways, so you can see we're in a little world. This was just a very base world that I've been building just so I have all the necessary stuff. This is just more of playing around, not really anything special. But we have a forge, we have a workstation, a tanning bed. Can I use it? No? Okay, and then a research desk. Research desk, and this guy, the researcher, is going to come in handy. And what's interesting is that the NPCs in this game, you have to get a mannequin and then put an outfit on them, and then they become a researcher. Or they become, what is it? They become a cartographer or whatnot. Yeah, like cartographer, dungeoneer, healer, merchant, researcher, and scavenger. That I find is kind of odd, but also really cool at the same time. So, you know, we have this, and everything's divided into tabs. It's not like scroll windows like Terraria. So I'm going to be making that comparison the entire time, by the way. So if you hit C, you have your crafting. And your basics is your essentials, of course. Leather, lumber, Torch. The research desk is the first thing that you can build, and you need it. Platforms. Surfaces, you get your crafting stations, forge, tanning racks, workstation, and there's many more. Storage, you have wooden box, and outfits, like I said, are the ones that you can put the NPCs on. Weapons, and we have different weapons. We have slashy slash, magic, which is the pew pews, spear, which is like a ranged attack, bow, which obviously is your ranged attack. You have to make the ammo, but just like every other game. And then we have throwing, which I haven't actually researched anything for that yet. We have armor with head, chest, legs, shields, accessories. We have home, which you can make decorations. Architecture, which is all of the building stuff, like how I have these wooden blocks here. Furniture as well, you can make beds and whatnot. Recipes. Alchemy is where you make potions. Cooking is where you just make food for healing. Smelting is where you obviously make ore to smelt with. Then you have your tools. The Matics. The Matic is an all-in-one tool. So they don't have a pickaxe, they don't have an axe like in other games. This is just the all-in-one tool. You start with the makeshift one, which is aptly named, a rock tied to a stick with a vine. And you can keep going up. Currently the highest I have is the Pioneer, which is the one that I have using. You have grapplers, which you can get later on, grappling hooks, miscellaneous like lockpicks and things like that. So that's really cool, and then you can just search everything, right? That's cool. So we have a large array of crafting, and that's I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg with the crafting. Then we hit Q, and this is your character. This is all your equipment. This is the XP towards your next level. Yes, there are levels, and yes, every time you level up, you get... So far, I only had 2 points. 2 points to put into my stats. Let's see, what else do we have? T. Alright, so T brings up your talent tree, which is essentially what you spend your XP on. It's kind of cool, it's different, the TP, and it's divided into arms, style, gather, craft, and explore. And you can see I've unlocked a few of various different ones. So when you start off, you have nothing, and then as you use your arms, which is your melee weapons, you gain more arms TP. Style is essentially magic. Gather. When you gather anything, when you just come over here and you break this apart. Well, my gathering's a little higher. There you go. So you gain 5 TP. Yeah, the higher you go, the less you gain for simple things. You have to go down and mine more difficult and harder to reach things. Crafting, obviously, every time you craft. There's something called the Chaos system, where you can essentially, it kind of reminds me of the crafting of Final Fantasy XIV, if anyone's ever played that. I haven't touched crafting at all, that's why I have so much TP and everything can be used. But yeah, you essentially, when you craft, you can do this Chaos thing. Let's see, is there any that I can use? You can do this Chaos, and I don't have any catalysts, so I can't make them do it, but it pretty much just improves the quality of it. And Explore, which is exploration. The farther you move away from home base, from your home crystal over here, and the more XP you get. That's really cool, huh? Now, the crystal itself is kind of nifty. So we have... This is I'm assuming, our local one. We have a realm, which I think is multiplayer, and then we have the rift, which I don't know what that is. But the crystals, you essentially craft way shards, and yeah, you can pick up the way shards, which are these little things up here. So if I was just to do this, I have that, and I can... There you go. Wayshard can be used to teleport to their Toon Crystal. And if I want, let's see, can I actually do that? No. Okay, this is the crystal that I'm using. Okay, never mind. But you can unlock ones later on, and I found out that you can unlock portals to other worlds and things like that. I found one with a bunch of enemies that I died really quickly on just a moment ago. I'll see if I can go find that actually in a second. But I kind of want to wait for daylight before I go do that, because the torch doesn't have a lot of light. So, I want to make sure that I can at least see it first, right? Before I get completely destroyed. So we have a bunch of different things, and of course inventory with I. I think that's all for the windows. We have a map, and that's, you can go and just see that I've explored portions of all this. Oh, okay, it's a pretty small map, but you know. Okay, cool. Interesting. Oh, and then if I hit it again, then there we go. And this is pretty much all the places that I've explored so far. Yep, okay, so the other realm, though, I was thinking, actually does teleport us to another place, which is really weird, and I don't know why scrolling my mouse does that. No clue. Alright, so, what is it that we can do in this game? Well, we can craft, we can build, obviously. I'm trying to build like a little makeshift area here. There's fighting, there's combat, which actually I'm just going to go to that if I can find it again. And there are bosses in this game, much like most of the other 2D platformers that we have. You can, I'm actually looking for certain trees to craft things right now, so I might as well just go do that while I'm looking, right? So, yeah, obviously if you jump in water, then your, your torch will go out. This game reminds me, see, there you go, just from moving I gained a bit of exploration XP. TP, sorry. This game reminds me of like a merger of Starbound. I was gonna say StarCraft. What is this? What is this? Is this iron? Yes, this is bronze. I'm taking it. The cool thing is that I like about this is when you're crafting something, or as you're doing gathering and all that good stuff, you can actually level up your gathering abilities. Like how you see, when I first started, I could only do 1 square. Now I can do 4, and then the next time I level it up again, where is it? Gathering? Tool reach boost? Was this one it? Tool proficiency. Yeah, see, I'm in a 3x3 area, and etc, etc, so that's pretty cool. I actually think I'm going to level that up. Power boost. Okay, so I should mine just a little bit easier now. Kinda cool. But yeah, this is definitely, it reminds me of a joint like endeavor between Starbound and Terraria, and I really like that. Hey, a second crystal. I don't know what it does. Okay, so the undiscovered crystal, so let's attune. You attune to the undiscovered crystal. Okay, so let's name it, there's Ferrex. How about let's name it Floopadoop. There we go. Alright, so we got Floopadoop and Ferrex, and we can teleport to the Ferrex crystal if we want to go home. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I am going to pick up these way shards, just so I can teleport in the off chance that I want to get back really quickly. See, that's why I'm saying that it's a mixture of Starbound and whatnot to me, because Terraria doesn't have, you know, teleportation and things like that. I don't know if there are different worlds you can go to. So far from what I've seen, no. But that doesn't really mean anything. There's some boars here who are trying to mess with me. They're, you know, trying to make trouble in my neighborhood. Oh, and they wrecked me. Oh, there's a little realm crystal, as you saw right there. Yo, get. Damn it. Okay, so you need to stop breathing fire on me, and you need to stop charging me. Please? Whoa. Okay. Can I heal? Thank you. I want to go over to this. So we can explore quite a bit, right? What's this? Wicked Calamity Castle. You cannot enter this dungeon without a grappler. Okay, well that's fine. We'll figure out stuff like that. We are still really low leveled right here. I'm looking for an oak tree, not a pine tree, but I hope this will suffice. Yeah, so we are still incredibly low leveled, but I assume that these, whatever they are, the crystals, they're like dungeons, right? So we can jump in and we can do a dungeon and maybe there'll be a boss at the end, etc, etc. I know that you can actually summon bosses, or at least I know you were able to. I don't know if you still can. Because I remember watching a few people, Dead Sea, dude, that's terrifying. I remember watching a few people when this game was in like early, I think, alpha a year or two ago. And they were, you know, they were summoning all the bosses and showing. The bosses were actually pretty interesting. They were different. They weren't necessarily, you know, like hard or difficult or whatnot, but they were interesting. I want to be able to get a grappling hook at some point, but we, you know, we can only work within our means right now. Let's see, what is this? Is this iron? I think this is. Okay, so this is iron. Okay, so we need to always, in order to advance, like with the TP and whatnot, we need to always be looking for the better thing, the better resource, the higher things. And that's what I like about it, is that, I mean, you can kind of just stay and not, you know, ever explore the world, but you're not going to really get much. I didn't want to heal, okay. Oh, no, actually I do want to... Oh, that's right. That little skill highlights iron in my area. So that is actually really nifty. But yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to do a series on this game, because I've been wanting to get into another Terraria-like game, and I mean, this seems like it. I love them. I put 300 hours into Terraria, and I loved every minute of it. The only problem is, like, I don't know how I'd be able to do a series with this. This is kind of... Because, you know, you could watch me do this for 35 episodes, which I'm sure would be incredibly fun. Or, I don't know. We'll worry about that. But anyways, this is a first look, man. This is not how the hell to make a series on Crea. If it is, then this is a really terrible series on how to make a series on Crea. But either way, I really enjoy this game. I really... Is that pig? That's that pig, isn't it? What's his name? Torrent. Oh, he's the one that jumped down. Oh, so you think you come into my hood? Oh, okay. You think you could come to my hood? Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, I need to get that going. I'm trying to wreck you, son. Can you just, like, come back for a second? Okay. Okay, so you zipped off. Yes! 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 Okay, that gave me quite a bit of XP, so that's why I'm happy for that. And the way it is, you can make hardcore characters and whatnot, or pretty much whenever you die, that's it, and you have to pretty much like redo everything and lose all your stats. But I'm not a hardcore player. I don't want that BS, you know? I don't want to spend hours upon hours of playing this game only to realize that, hey, I'm just terrible at the combat and I died and now I have to start all over again. That, to me, is torture. So I'm not going to do that. What was that? Silver ore! Ooh, very interesting. Is my inventory full? It is! Get this fucking squirrel out of here. Okay, let's do 2. Okay, I'm trying to heal and survive and do all that at the same time, and it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Your explorer talent is leveled up. That's interesting. I don't really know what I can do with silver ore, but we're going to try and find out, because I assume I can get the next level Matic. Realistically, it always goes the same route with oh, that's iron. Okay, that's not what's it call it anymore? Yeah, it always goes the same way with these type of games. Like, you level up your tools first. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I'm going really high. Okay, there's a teleporting plant. There's a level 10 teleporting plant. That's not something I really want to subscribe to, but I don't think I can really help it. I am way the fuck out of my league out here. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Whew. That was close. Spelunking is terrifying. It was always terrifying to me. I really hit. Oh, there's one of those like Rima core things. They can be used to like make stuff, I think. I don't remember what they're for, but I want to go get it. And we'll see what it is Yeah. Anyways, this is pretty much Crea. This is just, you know, it's like I said, like I said, I hate using the term, but it's a Terraria-like game. I guess if I wanted to be more... Oh, wow. Okay, so there's ore directly in front of me. That's another cool feature. Adding the magic, and not just, like, magic as spell books that you can use as weapons. Adding, like, actual magical abilities. That, I think, is really cool and different, and that's where it stands out. Oh, damn, I burned through copper ore like it's nothing now. Cool. But anyways, yeah, this is... I just want to get to this thing. And we'll be good. Yep. Okay. Your reach is actually pretty high. I did, like, upgrade my reach a bit, but still. Interact. Okay, I don't want these squirrel arrows. I can get more of those. I want one of those Rema cores. Remna? Remna? Oh, okay, like remnant. I assume so, I don't know. I'm about to die already. What the fuck is that thing? It's a harvester of sorrow? Harvester of sorrow. Ooh. Oh, damn! Okay, he one-shot me. Okay, let's get back to Ferrex instead of Floopadoop. Cool. Okay. That is interesting. So now I can show you the final thing, which is research. Or I hope I can show you the final thing, which is research. Okay, can I talk to him? No, I actually can't. That's surprising. Well, with research, when you get new ores and elements and whatnot, you can research them and it'll give you the ability to craft different things. But apparently I cannot do that. That's not good. I need smelting. Okay, so I can make 6 more ingots, which I will definitely take. I mean, let me see. Can I get rid of anything? Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, now let's see if I can craft... I can probably craft the last piece of my armor, right? Bronze leggings is 2 before. Yes. I think I will. Is there anything else that I want over here? No, because I have the cleaver. That's the strongest one currently. Right? And the mattock, yeah, that's the most powerful one. Okay, yep, I'm just going to make my leggings. So I will have a complete bronze set. Do I want clay? Do I want this thing? I'm going to delete that thing for the time being. Okay, there we go. Now I have a full set of bronze armor with my bronze cleaver. Look at that. I am a beautiful creature. But yeah. Either way, this is what Crea is. And if you want to see some more Crea, I'm thinking about playing around with this some more. I don't know yet. It would have to be... Because I know people don't want to just see me, you know, mine and whatnot forever. But I'm thinking about doing a little bit more on this because I really like this game. I really can't... I find that weird, don't you? I find that weird that I have the iron ore, but I can't actually smelt it. Yeah, I have a lot of iron ore, but I can't actually smelt it. Why can't I? I don't know. I'm still learning about this game, so we'll definitely have to, level 20? When can I do iron ore? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Cool. Iron ore. Level 7. Really? Level 7? As in, like, my character level? Hopefully not. If so, that is one gating that I really don't like, because at least Terraria allows you to just do everything that you want whenever you have the ability. I remember my buddy, Kneebreaker, actually, he made a tunnel down to hell at the very beginning of Terraria, like the first day he played it, and within like 3 hours he was already at Molten Armor. That was back when Molten Armor was like the top. Crazy, huh? But anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to see some more Crea, don't forget to like button, helps me out, subscribe. If you want to see Crea, not Korea, Crea, and I will see you in the next video.